Cancer, to your August 4th through the 13th reading. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Guys, make sure you hit that big old like button so we can get those analytics out there, this video out into that YouTube world. Okay, let's see what's going on. Best message. Some challenging times going on right now. Feels like some tests and tribulations going on maybe around you. Trying to nurture the situation with the Empress. Feels like your intentions that you're trying to get to are not coming through as much as you want them to, and feeling like you're feeling kind of alone right now. Okay, so it feels like there is something that you had to release or something that needs to be released for your destiny. Ooh, for that intention to come through. Whoa, release what no longer serves you so that way I can let another door open so that way you can see the light. Wow. Okay. So definitely nurturing the situation, wanting this abundance over here, but it does feel like it is a challenge to get to my abundance. It's a challenge to feel like my prosperity is going where it needs to go. I am trying to use my intentions over here in my solar plexus, but I don't have the inner strength to do so because I'm feeling kind of alone right now. Someone is definitely making you feel a little alone. Let's figure out the situation. You got the double, emotional immaturity and lack of long-term vision. So it does feel like you could be dealing with a Pisces. I'm not going to, it could be a Capricorn or it could be a Taurus. It doesn't have to be any of the signs, but it does feel like there is some kind of attachment or restriction going on within the situation where you feel like there's maybe even a little temptation from this, we're going to call it Pisces right now, where it feels like there's some disappointments and immaturity going on. It's hard to get the reactions. Feels like you were trying to get this long-term relationship going off. He is a player. Feels like player energy. Playing with your emotions. They're too emotionally immature. It feels like you were trying to build something with them, but they're just playing around with your heart, and that's why you feel alone. It's like they come around, maybe they only come around for sexual seduction, stuff of this nature. It feels like they're playing with your heartstrings. That's really what it feels like. So it makes it a challenging time because it feels like you really do like this person, but it feels like they are playing with your heartstrings. Spirit says let them go and release them for the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. Clarify on the release. Yeah, you need to release this person so that you can have somebody else come in within your life. They're causing nothing but a downer, no matter what the restrictions are or how. I'm telling you, they're playing with your heartstrings. Yep, they're focused on their wands over here. That's a player. Focus more on action, of inspired action, of passion, more than they're there for anything else. Release this person could also be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, or a Virgo. But it just feels like this is definitely player energy. He's coming with his wand. You guys watch the love readings, you know what? Yeah, he's coming with his wand. Yeah. Yeah, that's literally what it feels like. It feels like you're trying to, it's like I want them for more. I have these, I have this nurturing love for them as the Empress, but they play with my heartstrings. Yeah. Spirit says it's time for you to be ambitious and start fast thinking and start defending yourself for your own beliefs, knowing and rethinking the approach. Understand that you need to come clean through the situation. This person might even be keeping secrets. Clarify on the secrets. Just letting you know. This is moving on. is the secret that they have besides moving on? Because I do see moving on. They're secretly getting ready to move on anyways. Spirit might just be releasing them and taking them out of your life too. They have some money problems. The secret that they're holding from you is they have money problems, financial insecurity. May have a lot of debt. Yeah. For a lot of you, this person has not much money. They're really in debt. Okay, they have money issues. The light over here is a judgment call, the awakening to, the conflict of choices. Disharmony within the situation. This person's also fearful of commitment. That's why they do this. For some of you, they've had some kind of collapse or they're going through some kind of transformation. For some of you, it's just really seriously they distrust. Their secret is they distrust. They have fear of commitment. For others of you, it could be 2 in 1. They have fear of commitment and they have money issues. And if it's just money issues, then it's bad choices. I feel like it's money issues and lack of commitment. They make a lot of bad choices. They just kind of aimlessly drift around. So it feels like the immaturity, the emotional immaturity is actually coming from the fear of commitment. So that's why they're kind of players. That's why it feels like there's this player energy going on, because they have lack of commitment. So they just, for some of you, they just come around for just sexual interaction. And if you know that that's not true, then it's just, they come around when they feel comfortable. There's still some sneakiness, though, with some of you. There's still something else going on. For some of you, there's something even deeper to this reading than what meets the eye. There's some sneaky behavior going on. For some of you, they have really bad ties and make really bad choices. 3 of Pentacles, they could have third-party situations going on, or they're in some kind of gang. Ooh, I heard that. For some of you, they're gang-related. Theft. Like stealing car radios, stuff like something like that. Yeah. For some of you, this is not even a good person. This is crazy. I haven't seen a reading like that for a long time. There's literally, for some of you, they're just a player and they're playing with emotions because they do not want to commit. Okay, and they probably do have bad finances. For others of you, there's, no matter what, they still have emotional insecurity and they still don't want to commit no matter what. You keep that there. For some of you, they have secrets. Some of them it's a third-party situation. Some of them they're in a gang. Not even kidding, a gang-affiliated type of situation. Some of them hang out with people who steal things. I'm not even kidding. Theft. I'm telling you, I've seen it. Stealing cars, car radios, stuff like that. Stealing things. Could even be shoplifting. Something like this. They make their money from shoplifting. I don't know what the hell is going on. This is the craziest reading. I haven't seen anything like that in a long time. Yeah, see? Car radio. Something that has to do with, they steal cars? What the? That's how they make their money. Stealing cars, car parts. Maybe they do. Maybe they're into drugs. And Spirit says you need to release this person so you can let somebody else in. This is like, I mean, this whole section here is a no-go, no-show. Release for the Wheel of Fortune for the Sun. Release this person is no good for you. Literally. Yeah, see, because the Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, release that person. They're nothing but a disappointment, excuse me. They could have narcissist behavior, lack of balance, lack of purpose in life. What the? They don't want to take a personal transition. They have resistance to change, whatever they want, but they have a lot of emotional baggage that they carry with them and a lot of skeletons in the closet. Yeah, this is a very sneaky, this person has a lot of bad choices. The Fool in reverse, I mean, my gosh, you guys. Some of them even run with paranoia, and I'm telling you right now, that's because they're doing bad theft behavior. They struggle to make ends meet. Have paranoia, reckless behavior, hesitation, bad choices. They take risks that are not good. Personal resistance, too much baggage. That's, showing them as they go. Lack of direction. They live their life in an illusion, and they make bad choices. They live in a fantasy land. Lack of harmony. Do not have any balance. Alcoholism, addiction, overindulgence. That goes with the devil card. Manipulation, narcissism, lack of confidence, insecurities. And then for some of you who you're like, well, that's not even this person at all, then they just have lack of commitment. They just don't know how to commit. They just play with your heartstrings and stuff because of the emotional immaturity. So, whichever one's yours. Disappointment, jealousy, breaking cycles, right? Breaking cycles, resistance to change. Wow. But Spirit says that, go ahead and, release this person. Why are we releasing this person's spirit? For the Wheel of Fortune, obviously, in the Sun. That makes enough sense in itself. Absolutely. For the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Wow. Okay. That makes sense. That way you can have your wishes come true. That way you can go find somebody who is actually stable, who can give you satisfaction, somebody who is emotionally stable. Now that's crazy because this one says he's emotionally immature, and this one says you can find somebody emotionally stable, somebody who wants a commitment, somebody who's going to treat you like you're not alone all the time. I call you, you don't call me back for days. You only want to see me when you want to see me. However the situation is, everybody has their own story. Please, any of the examples that I gave out, if you know for a fact your person is not the type of person who's out stealing car radios, then you know for a fact it's not him. I mean, your gut feeling will tell you that that's not your person. That's meant for someone else, not you. Okay, just breathe through your tension. And some of you are going to be like, I knew it. Every time I go around, motherfucker has a new car, right? Stealing cars. Okay, we do have that card too, right? Or he's always trying to sell me a car radio, right? However it is, right? Just reflect on your own priorities. You know where you need to stand, right? Step into your own power, right? Honor your feelings and know that you are loved beyond everything and anything and everything in the world. You guys are loved, right? And just make sure that you're focusing on the positive because it is your time to shine. Because no matter what, attend to the details, Spirit says, and think things through. Because no matter what, guys, it's your turn to shine. That is a Sun card, and that is saying having trust within the universe is going to bring you in your Nine of Cups. You get rid of this, one door closes, the next one opens. Okay? So get ready. It's like get ready, right? Because your time to shine is on its way. You just need to get rid of this person. Whatever there seems to be their obstacle, whatever their obstacles is, guys, don't focus on the obstacle. Focus on getting out of the situation and keep moving forward. Okay, and remember that you are protected by angels at this moment in time, okay? Follow your heart. And I know that some of you are saying, I was following my heart. This was my heart. I do believe that I love this person. But you know what? This person, Spirit is saying, is not good for you. Yeah. This person is not good for you. That's why they want you to release this person. This person is no bueno, obviously. Right? So clarifying the overall message for the situation, please, Spirit. Devil just keeps coming out. It's resisting. It's like it's keeping you back. This person is literally in your energy so strong. They are keeping you back from, coming together with the Two of Cups. You've got a soulmate coming in. Detach. It's time to detach now. Yeah, I heard it right now. Detach for your success and growth for your Two of Cups. Yeah, you got a soulmate coming in. Wow, it's time. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune again. Spread your wings and fly. Change your focus away from this person. This person is not good for you. It's time to shine again with the Sun card. Okay, guys. Yeah. Spirit is like, no good, no good. This is not your person. This is not for you. Okay, I have something so much better. Move on. Move on and simply love. Move on is right here. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.